Hello everyone, how you doing today? Weekend is almost here. I decided to post today. I was asked a question from a friend of mine that is trying to find their way with working with crystals. And as I explained, I think last year or year before last on my Facebook in a video, that the crystal has to match your body's frequencies. And you have to take in consideration that each of your organs also has a certain frequency. So you have to, with the meridians and chi and everything like this. So you have to find a crystal that matches, and you can work with the energies alongside the spirit world, your guides. And usually your guides will either tell you in a dream or in meditation or in trance or whatever your spiritual practices are, or through prayer, what type of crystal they can connect with you to get better connection. Now, we have a lot of different specimens and crystals from many different countries, but I've worked also with Azurit for almost over 15 years. And so ran upstairs and got a piece of azurite. I have a lot of pieces of azurite. And so I went upstairs and got this piece of azurite, and I asked Adam, my guide, if he can feel the energy from this specimen here. And he did reply to me. So, of course, you know my routine. I ask the question first, and then I give them between 8 to 10 seconds to respond, and then I re-ask the question again, so that way I have it on my recorder. That way I have proof that the spirit will actually answer it, because sometimes I have replies and don't even remember what question I asked. So I'll ask the question, give them time to answer, and then I'll re-ask it. And so I did. I just took a couple of minutes here and I asked Adam, can he feel the energy from this crystal, from this azurite? Azurite. Some people call it azurite, some people call it azurite. I call it azurite, maybe because I live in Germany. I call it azurite. Some call it azurite. And he replied, I can feel it. And then after I said thank you, he said, you're welcome. I work with many different crystals, but I just want to pull this one down. This one was calling me today. So just listen to his response. He said, I can feel it. Where are we at? No, we don't want to record. Where am I? Here we go. We want to play.
Can you feel the energy from this piece of azurite? Thank you, my friend.
So here we go. I asked them, can he feel the energy from the crystal and from the azurite? And he said, I can feel it. I'm just going to play it now, just the beginning part. We don't need to hear the whole thing over again. I can feel it. I can feel it. So when you're choosing a crystal, ask your spirit guides or your angels or outer beings or whoever you're working with to show you a sign. They will give you a sign what type of crystals to use to build up that energy for communication. Now, I don't use a specific crystal, but I try to show people that you have to find the crystal that matches your vibrations. And the only way you're going to do this is to ask your spirit guides, because they know exactly what type of crystal. If you're just beginning to try to connect with your spirit guides, ask them what type of crystal would benefit you. They might give you a color. So they might show you clairvoyantly a color. They might show you a symbol. You might accidentally see something maybe on TV. You might also maybe walk past someone and they're showing you, and they're wearing a specific crystal. They'll give you signs. Okay, that's all I have, and have a nice, blessed day. Thank you. Bye-bye.